Did somebody say TauntSnake? I am so sorry. I think I did like the stream stuff maybe 2 times, I think. Yeah, I did it 2 times. I am so sorry, everyone. I had to whatchamacallit? First I had to make a thumbnail, right? Because I forgot I had to do one, but I didn't think it'd take that long. So again, I'm really sorry about that. Wait, I hope I'm not muted, am I? Okay, no, good, okay. I can do all this thumbnail stuff and no, I finished the thumbnail, right? But it's whatchamacallit? It's not like the other thumbnails where I actually put more work into it. It's just more of a I kind of rushed this thumbnail, by the way. So whoops. But it's all right though. Nightmare saying, "Did somebody say Tom?" And now that's why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here. Okay, so we will be doing the side stuff, right? Instead of the we'll be doing the side stories for now, right? So instead of just going right ahead and doing the I was hearing this. Oh my goodness. Instead of doing the Natsuki stuff, we're gonna be doing the side stories first. I'll change the thumbnail later. I'll change it later, but for now, we'll be doing side stories. All right, ready? Wait, actually, I'll start it in a bit. Um, hold on, one second. Side uh stories. Let's see. Give me a second. I need to change. What should the title be? What should the title be? Wait, what was it called? Uh, um, oh my God, hold on, I messed up. No, everything. Why? Why? Everything had to. Oh my goodness. Everything got whatchamacallit? Refreshed because I accidentally put undo changes, right? Oh my goodness. 1 second, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Don't worry. Now I just have to figure out what the title should be. Uh, how about Doki? No, that's how you don't get views if you just call it that. Hmm. Okay, I think I got it. Uh, friendship, friendship, uh, friendship, understanding, and trust. There we go. There, the title and the thing should be description should be done. So let me just get the let me just get the thumbnail 1 second. Nope, wrong one. Oh my God. It's in the why is it in a folder? I don't get it. Bless me. Nope, wrong one. I accidentally put the thumbnail in a folder and I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Why? There we go, I found it. Okay, there we go. All right, now everything should be right in order. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's saving and it's taking a while. It sounds like I'm sneezing, but I'm not, by the way. I'm coughing. I'm just like limiting the amount of like I'm just trying not to cough so loud, you know what I mean? Okay, there it goes, I think. Okay, sorry. I can read the comments, by the way. Did somebody say TauntSnake? I was here in less than a minute. Hey, snakes, and I actually streamed today. Oh, good job, Nightmare. I'm not late. Wow. Yeah, don't do that because if you make an a interesting title, people will want to watch more. Because I streamed today on Cuphead and gave it the name Cuphead. All bets are off and got 3 viewers. Ah, please do the description. I have to read something. I'm gonna rejoin the stream. There's the description. Dang, I'm early once again. Hello, Manuel. You're actually really early because as per custom, if you don't know, I always have to like fix the description and title because I don't know how to connect like you know how you can put like stream will start in like 10 minutes or like this specific time? Well, I don't really know how to do that yet. So, let's continue on, shall we? Oh wait, there's some scenes that we haven't seen yet. Like that staircase right there. What is that? Yes, that was the first one. I assume. Oh my goodness. Oh God, I already forgot how to do their voices. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna remember. Uh, but first, let me grab my charger real quick for my phone. Oh jeez. Okay, I think I remember their voices. 1 second. Oh, Chancellor Palpatine. I was dying, but then I called and you came. Yes, that is right, Chancellor Palpatine. He was the one who called me. That's why I'm streaming, by the way. All right. Yeah, I did the intro already. That was like a few minutes ago though. All right, so Monica sounds a bit like Yuri, so it'd be like Ada, Ada. Ada, Ada. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Daily! Hello, Daily! Hello! So apparently we are not in this story yet, so we are looking through the eyes of Monica. Or not through Monica, I mean through the screen, but obviously we're just looking at what Monica is going through right now. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. Ah, my throat. It kind of hurts. Kind of, Chancellor Palpatine, of Monica's perspective. Think of it as like we, the player, not the main character in the game, right? From like the main timeline, but this is like a prequel of sorts, right? So we are just following along of what Monica's going through. I can't, like, she's not talking to us, she's just talking to herself right now. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Ah, it's so hard to do Monica's voice. Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought, but before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. I had to turn off my fan. Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that is, in fact, the literature club. This one's very sad, I tell you. Is it, Daily? This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. Wait, hold on. How do I do Sayori's word? I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. 918, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You're back, yeah, I see that. This is everybody. Really? It's just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you... Oh my god. Wait, I gotta... 1 second, I'm gonna mute so I can try to find a voice for Sayori. That means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care. Oh my gosh, hold on, my throat. I gotta find the right voices for... 'I see we got a fellow Russian. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out the voice. I'm trying to find a middle ground for her. 1 second. One second, I'm still trying to figure out a voice. 1 second. I do care. I promise. I have a hard time being serious. That's all. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about... Oh my god. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that... Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few members, at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how can I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name! Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling! Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that! Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like, a mission. My mission... My mission is to make everyone happy! Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Oh god, I'm losing my voice. I need to give Sayori a different voice. I'm trying to find a middle ground for this. Oh my gosh, and my voice. 1 second. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm kinda excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kinda worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Uh-huh. I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, why does she I made her sound like Natsuki. Alright, hold on. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Weber, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. I don't remember if you are a newcomer or not, but if you are, then if you like what you see, then stick around, because I'm sure you'll definitely like this stream and future streams to come. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. Oh, let me read the comments. Welcome, newcomer. Lacking, hello. Dude, this game takes 6 hours to complete. Does it really? The side story? Because this is a side story, by the way. But welcome to the stream. Because, welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, then stick around, because I'm sure you'll like this stream and future streams to come. You know what? I kinda envision a club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. Oh my god, I messed up. Mr. Bangs You, welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, then stick around, because I'm sure you'll like this stream and future streams, by the way. Welcome. So, I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. The weird egg. Well, it's alright, the good egg. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Make cupcakes. Oh, anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. Oh, hello, Chris the Monkey. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Chris? I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm, like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would come here just for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be me. The Cloaker, welcome back to the stream. And also, let me continue on. But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like... Elias, welcome to the stream. Wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely start doing that. Hey Juan, how the stream just got off work? Hey, what's up Tony Kicks? Anthony, welcome to the stream. We are doing these side missions right now. I think we started like maybe 15 minutes ago, and I am losing my voice just by trying to find a voice for Sayori. I can't find one for her. It's kind of difficult. I definitely start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what do we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if we told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club? Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we, do groups? Okay, what if I said that we, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal days. Doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... What if I gave Sayori a Valley Girl accent? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I guess I have to do that Valley Girl impression for Sayori. I don't want to, but... Eh? What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? Well, you weren't. Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monika! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading their way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? See? In here. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two headed back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart? That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But... Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So, I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who needs yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Ah, time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can't wait. That's right. I just want some alone time. In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Sorry, just getting some water. Oh wait, there's a bot in here. Whoops. Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Wait, did the music disappear? Wait, hold on. Let me put the volume up on my headset, because I think it disappeared. Oh no, it's there. It's just okay. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as if they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. And you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final, joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Oh. Wait, what? Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, Trust, part 2. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the clubroom with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay, I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But, can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. I wonder why you're getting less viewers on the stream. I think maybe it's because in the beginning I kind of messed up with the voices, right? And maybe I think they were kind of getting maybe upset with that. But with how much the viewers is going, I think I might end the stream early because of that. So I might end the stream early and just start playing The Binding of Isaac. I don't know. But it's alright. This is just side stories anyways. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart. Or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now. But I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind him, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Uh-huh. But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. But that's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Nightmare says, if you do play Isaac, when will the races be? I probably won't do races either tonight either, since it's so late and all that. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Hmm. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, you idiot, after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica writes, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I like to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay! Let's do it! Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Your name changed to Your Daily Evil Antagonist, by the way. Nice, by the way. Nice name change. And back? Good to see you. I just ate? Oh, okay. Also, I think I found a voice for Sayori. Sorry that I had to keep on switching from mute to unmute, by the way. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But... The new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right in the way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was only about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper, but her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. And as she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ah. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand, Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. I didn't think it was going to be so difficult for them to like form this club. I thought like they had everything going, but I guess not. Crazy. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then, she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Oh, hi. Oh, BRB, Nightmare says, yeah, it's really hard for them. Oh, wow. I didn't think it was going to be hard for them daily. I thought maybe it'll just be like smooth sailing, but guess not. Me too. You too? The new flyer looks the new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Hmm. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Oh my god, it is sad. No, Sayori. No, poor girl. No, sweetheart, it's alright. No. Her voice shakes. So, if I if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is, like, screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you, more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone will worry about me and ask what's wrong. I know that, because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart, a feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But, if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you like. No. Oh. Wait, why is the curtain torn? I'm so sad right now. Yeah, me too. Me too, Daily. Why is the curtain ripped right there? Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through that door. Through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking. To say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Welcome, Flamingo. Welcome to the stream. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. So, she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong, and Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value to me, and your other friend too. Oh wait, hold on, I think I messed up. You have so much value to me, and your other friend too, and your other friend too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. Hold on, let me get rid of this bot real quick. Alright, I got rid of them. Estranjo de Internet. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, Sayori, you value is us too. My most favorite wholesome moment for Monica. True. What happened? Sayori was just telling Monica about her, like depression and stuff. And like how they worry about the club together and then they're just like having a wholesome moment. Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her tears. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah, well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Ah, dang, and look, oh, okay. Also, someone will come in later on. Oh, I see. Wow, that made me tired and hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. I know who it is. I think I know who it is. Okay, so this is the first Monica one, right? And then this is the different one. Ah, okay. Finish the story, trust one. What else? What are the new pictures? Okay. Oh, so it's just the poem stuff. Wait. I think this is a new poem. I think that's a new poem. I'm not sure. That's really sad. What else is there? Oh, in the Club Room at Night. And I like this, how there's like sketches and whatnot. This all looks so cute. The first concept sketch with the complete cast, drawn by David Evelyn. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. My bad, my bad. Okay. And then side stories. And then we'll be doing understanding. There you go. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. It's Yuri! It's Yuri! The side stories are so wholesome. Oh yeah, I think I needed this. I think I definitely needed this after finishing the main story so far. But we'll come back to the main story after we finish the side stories right now. Oh, hold on. Yo, listen to this beat. No, I'm just kidding. I can't really rap or whatever, but this is a good OST. Also, I think my voice is about to break. Oh god. Oh man, my voice. This will also be be sad and wholesome. Oh. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club, by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But, what's your name, by the way? Yeah, this is a whole vibe. I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Natsuki. Yeah, I want the Natsuki side story as well, but that we can't get it yet until we even do Natsuki in the main game, I think. Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Oh, hold on, my eyes just I yawned. Oh man. Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh. Well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the classroom in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for that. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Oh my god, let me drink some water. My throat. Alright, thank you for waiting. I was just drinking some water. It was really good water too. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do! Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with the short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh. Okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. Raider, hello! Our one and only in this chat, Doki Doki expert / pro. Welcome back. I love this side story. I'm a massive fan of the Game of Thrones books, so I understand the struggle of explaining all the backstory. I haven't read Game of Thrones, but I think I was maybe interested back in middle school, but I didn't really get much into it after that. Because that's when I started reading manga and all that, so... I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica! Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself. I was stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here, because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So, it's actually amazing that it's just the two of us. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interest with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like, genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into? I suppose that would be easy. That would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into crafty things, like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So, yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So, I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature! Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck with... No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. M not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There. Now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on the book on the next club? So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves at Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with the next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff, mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like As a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. The Dusk Bell, Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's jokes flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. The jokes left her hanging. No! It did not leave Yuri hanging. It would leave Sayori hanging, though. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So, in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay! After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How did people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kinda glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now? Or the present? Where? Right here! They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her templates. Sayori rubs her temples. Or templates. I didn't see that wrong. Hold on. Let me see what it says. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as if she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But a reduction in question comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. Oh, the daily with the smiley face. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But... I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. Daily, I just like this? Oh, well, thank you, Daily. Thank you. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk. Spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Yuri, sad face. Yeah, dude, poor Sayori. She must be like, she's such a shy girl that like she just wants to find some people who like really are interested in the things that she is into, you know? I don't think I'd understand where she's coming from, but I feel bad for her. For Yuri, I mean, because she just wants people to like get what she gets, you know? Sayori, don't blame it. Yeah, Sayori, don't blame yourself for this one. It's all right. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Oh, let me see. All right, new pictures. I like how there's a picture, like, there's the old picture, and then here's the new picture. I like how you can tell that, like, no offense, but like the art, like, sort of improves. I mean, if that makes sense, like they've gotten used to this type of style. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? All right, sorry about that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so these are secrets. Raider. Yeah, I really prefer the new art. Yeah, yeah. So okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, I actually prefer the new art. Oh, so there's nothing. Wait, it says I passed one. Which one did I pass? Oh no, I guess it was just the Sayori. I mean Yuri one. All right. One more. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Is this the end already? It looks like so. It looks like it is. Oh man. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. No, don't say that, Sayori. Don't say that, hun. You're not a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass, and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monika. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monika rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so... Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monika's voice. You're so sweet you can make a lot of people cold's heart melt. Yeah, dude, she can. She's literally the example of like a bundle of joy. You know what I mean? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monika's voice. She's sitting outside the club room, against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. But you didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. I want more people to chat. Same, dude, same. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. Monika is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden, when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monika looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monika is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. I like the song that Monika wrote at the end. What about you? Same. Yeah, I that was such a good song. Sayori and Yuri had a very uncomfortable round a while ago, so yeah, Monika. Oh my goodness. It's a little ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods, and the two set off. The two walk in silence. Monika finds it quite difficult to strike up a conversation. So, yay, Nightmare back? Yeah, Nightmare back. Not so alone. Sorry, Daily. I would have many more people joining the stream, but it seems like everyone's asleep at this time. Well, obviously. And the only way to get more people in the chat, obviously, is if, you know, I get more subscribers. But I gotta do my part as well and do my best to make more interesting, entertaining streams. And I gotta make more of them. So don't worry, we'll get more people soon. Raider says, your reality is always one of my top songs on Spotify. Yo, your reality is such a good song. I remember listening it. I listened to it last night because it was so good that I actually fell asleep listening to it. Oh, it's actually 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. where you're at? Oh, wait. Oh, oh, my favorite song from DDLC is Doki Doki for really? Huh. Wait, wait, Daily, is it the afternoon for you, by the way? By any chance, like, is it? You said PM, right? So that means it's like, it's sunny outside and it's in the afternoon, right? Just asking, by the way. Oh, okay, okay. No, because for me, it's like 12:50 right now, but it's 12:50 a.m. So right now it's like dark outside, like it's nighttime basically. How's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Oh my gosh, they're having such dry conversations. Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. Hi guys. Peyton! Welcome back to the stream, Peyton. Welcome back. Nightmare says, it's 12:50 here and I got Zoom in the morning. Same, dude. It's 12:50 as well for me. I was in a Dead Cells run. Oh my goodness. Well, good to see you back, Peyton. Good to see you back. How the heck does Sayori do it? Ah, sorry. I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. 3_22. Is this new? Is this time new storyline? Oh no. This is side story. This is side story. Oh hi, welcome to Taunt Stream. Yeah. Ah, sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Silco, 3:50 a.m. here. Oh my god, it's really. So many different people in different time zones. But Silco, welcome to the stream. I don't remember if you knew, right? I would recognize familiar faces, but if you are new, then welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, then stick around, because I'm positive you'll enjoy watching this stream and future streams into the future, as we'll be streaming more of DDLC and some other games too. New. Oh, you are new here. Welcome, Silco. Welcome. I hope this is a welcoming welcome, I guess. So, good to see a newcomer. 6:51 a.m. here. Raider, it's almost about to be morning. I mean, it is morning, but I mean, like, holy cow. 6:51. That's crazy. 1:51 p.m. here too. LMAO. Oh my god. Yeah. It's so cool how there's like people in different time zones. I actually love it. Just having new people here from around the, I guess it would be around the globe, huh? Yeah, it's really fun to see that in chat and stuff. If you don't dislike the stream, like it. And I know this is kind of like self-inserting and stuff, but subscribe if you like what you see. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me, because I'm just intimidated by things. I can't read that text because the text is in the way. Uh-oh. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me, because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. I am an evil antagonist, and if I did get DDLC, I would go for bad endings, so yeah, that's why it's in my name. No, don't go for the bad endings. Oh my goodness. Every unit of this realm have the different time, different for 0.336978. Hard to tell the specific number though. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool number. And I guess it is different, huh? And oh, I already read that. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. I was thinking of getting it on my PS4 DDLC Plus. Yep. Oh. Well, Nightmare. So, right. I don't know everyone's age, But I can assume that Raider is older than 18 because in order to play DDoC, you need to be 18 or plus. Or if anyone played it on like PC, then hey, you can just fake your age on there, right? But if you want to get it on the PlayStation, right? I mean, if you want to get it on console, then you need a guardian, right? To get it for you. And if you do get it, right? And you have a guardian with you. So say you're underage and you have a guardian with you. You need someone who's above the age of 18 to buy this game. And if you do go with them, right? Don't say out loud, hey, I want to play this game. Say, make sure you have your guardian say, oh, I wanted to play this game, but I brought my kid or my cousin or nephew or whatever, you know? I'm 19 in 2 days, lol. You're gonna be 19 in 2 days, huh? Wait. Hey, that's actually crazy. You're like older than me by like 3 weeks, actually, Raider. So I guess you're the older one, huh? I'm 19 in 2 days. Well, Raider, happy early birthday, Raider. Happy birthday. Early birthday, I mean. Sorry. I was kind of lost in thought because it's... Oh man, it is really late. I've been staying up so late every often. My head's a mess, holy cow. The easiest way is to tell your parents to buy... Yeah, I guess you can do that. Yeah, everyone in the chat, say happy early birthday, Raider. Or Ryder, I mean. Woo! I forgot to call you Ryder instead. My bad. Ryder, happy early birthday. Woo! Dang, you need rest, Taunt? Well, I'm thinking of going to sleep after this side story. I'm real sorry that this stream has been short, but I need some rest, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best, though. I promise I'm trying my best. I'm real sorry, though. I'm really, really sorry. Yuri falls silent again, as if she's started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence. Then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. Daly says, yeah, even if we all don't know each other, all we can do is celebrate someone's birthday. So yeah, and again, happy birthday, Ryder. Thanks again. No problem. That's what I'd like to see. You know what? Let me take a moment real quick. That's what I'd like to see in chat. Everyone getting along and being kind to each other. And even poking fun of each other sometimes too. That's what I really like to see in chat. So happy early birthday, Ryder. And yeah, even if we're all strangers, we're all getting along with each other, right? And we're all coming together. That's nice. That's what I like to see. So, I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? That's right, Daly. It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Is this side story equals more Yuka, Monica x Yuri? No. This isn't a shipping thing. This is more like this is just more of a backstory between how everyone meets, by the way. And this is just mainly about Yuri. Last side story that we did, the first one was about Sayori and Monica. This one is mainly about Yuri. To put it like that, I guess. No, not... Yeah, this is the past. A side story, but this is... I guess you could call it a prequel. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hope you understand, 322. I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. And I like Yuri Natsuki more. Side story. So yeah. Ah. I'll ask my dad if he will get the game for me. Uh, Nightmare. If you do get him for him, make sure you explain it to him what the game is about. And if you do ask him to get it for you, I think it'd be better for him to get it by himself, you know? So that way it won't look suspicious for like someone underage to go with him. You know what I mean? Sayoki? Sayori and Sayori and Monica. I guess. Huh. Neat. It signals to Monica. Oh, wait, I already read this. I'm more of Sayosuke. Oh, Sayori and Natsuki. I think I like that one more, in my opinion. The Sayosuke. But that ship is good too. That is a good ship. 322. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. Even in reality, Monica might hate Sayori the most. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but these are like such sad backstories though. Holy cow. But we can always make stories about them and even mod. Yeah, I really want to do mods too, but maybe I'll do that when I get a PC in the future because this is on console, of course. You know what I mean? Imagine. She got deleted the first. Yeah, she did get deleted first. DDLC, but it's Ghost DDLC. Bah! I like that laugh. Bah! With the B instead. I always had a soft spot for Naturi. Yeah, that I think that's the most famous ship in the DDLC community with Natsuki and Yuri, because whenever I swear, the first few images I looked up for Doki Doki Literature Club, and it was a picture of Yuri and Natsuki. So yeah, I actually like that ship too. For mods, I really recommend Blue Skies. My biggest feat in a game is beating Resident Evil 8 with a knife. What about you? I guess for me, my biggest feat is. What would my biggest feat be in a game? Oh, okay, I know a feat. So, who knows about the Dark Souls series, right? Well, the same people from that made the Dark series called From Software made the game called Bloodborne. In like half a year, I was able to get platinum for Bloodborne, which was pretty good. But it took a long while. Like, I mean a long while, because there was like bosses that were so annoying to get past through. I never passed these game. It took too scared for me. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a game I Bloodborne is my favorite. Yo, Raider, I kid you not. Bloodborne, out of all the games that I've played, Bloodborne is my favorite just because of how much I was so involved into like the story, the lore, the parrying with the gun, just like leveling up with the blood chunks and all that, and leveling up your weapons, finding new characters, finding all these weapons. Especially, and my favorite is the cannon. That's my favorite, obviously, because you can just blast enemies with it. It was a blast. So yeah, should I rewatch your other streams about that? I haven't heard that yet. Should I rewatch your other streams about that? Wait, rewatch my other streams about what, by the way? Bloodborne and DDoC made me who I am. Hit me at the right time to make me an edgy fuck. Oh my goodness. I think for me that made me get into my edgy phase would be I need help. Should I rewatch Tom? Oh, no, no, no. Daily, daily. If you look at my channel, I have no Bloodborne streams, by the way. But I want to in the future. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. Cause the only streams I have is just one Batman stream, some streams with Dark Souls 3, which I might continue. I don't know, because I didn't. It was fun, but Bloodborne is where it's at for me. And that's it. That's all the streams that you missed, besides the what's it called? The Binding of Isaac stream. So yeah. If we play Bloodborne, we should let chat play. Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. If I ever get the chance to do that. Oh gosh, I was just noticed. Oh wait, let's continue. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. Yeah, I'm such a I'm such a wimp when it comes to horror films and like horror genre as a whole. I get squeamish at like blood whenever I see it on like movies and stuff, but for some reason in the games, I don't. I'm just used to it. Maybe because of all the blood in Bloodborne, I guess. Your follower increased again? Wait, you mean my subscriber count? No, it looks the same. 139 by the way. 139 subscribers. So, 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 I understand that about myself. It's just not good with people. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category. She... what? Hold on. You're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. I like only horror movie and ghost in it, but in the game? No, please no. Most recent horror movie I watched is Conjuring 3. I love horror games, traumatic experience. Dude, horror games are so fun. I mean, I haven't played many, but from DDLC, it freaks me out, but in a good way, you know what I mean? But movies is a big dope? Oh yeah, definitely. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not really realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fist clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So, if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry. I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Oh, wait, let me read the chat, sorry. Oh, there's a bot. Goodbye, bot. I hope developer gonna write Monica's anatomy face better in next game. I hope they make I hope the same people behind Doki Doki, the same studio behind DDLC make another horror game, or at least another game in general, you know? or at least or DDLC Part 2, or maybe like another game that sets in the same universe, you know? Because I'm really a fan of these characters, really. I think this is mostly Sayori and Yuri. It's a little ship in their Sayori. Oh, okay. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. My head is just it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yeah, exactly, Daily. Yeah. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. Ahaha, you're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Oh, okay, good. I thought that was the end of it. I was like, what? No way that's the end of the side story. Oh, guys! Sorry to bring this up, but 1 subscriber away from 140 subscribers. Whew, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Come on, go Yuri, you got this, girl. Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, though, so please don't worry about it. Although, I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. Ooh, the confession of... It's not a confession of love, 322. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Yuri shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I'm a little curious. In the game when Monica still doesn't make a mess, who is the hottest girl in the... Huh. I think maybe Monica is still the... Maybe it's one of those things where, like, Monica really is the most beautiful girl in the whole school, but no one acknowledges it, right? Because they're too, like, afraid. Maybe that's how it is. I was afraid you were going... I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard... Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please, just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently, just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusation as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. Nah, Yuri's purity than Monica. I think so too, honestly. At first I was gonna go for Natsuki, but then after spending more time with Yuri, yeah. I think Sayori, but Monica's character looked like that so much. Oh, Yuri is blushing? I don't think it's blushing. I think it's more like whenever your face gets all red and like then you start crying. You know what I mean? Huh, so cute. Huh. Look, Sayori, you made Yuri blush. Oh no, she got breakup. So sad. No, Sayori. Oh no, Sayori isn't the one that's crying or that's crying daily. It's Yuri right now. Oh, you mean the ship? Say Yuri. Oh, my bad. Yuri. Oh, I already read this. She should leave. Just escape from here. Before Monica sees her like this. And before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. We got a new picture, everyone! Woo! New picture! It's okay, Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. Wait, hold on, I can't press square for some reason, like to see the whole picture. Oh well. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise. I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together. Okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. Oh, wait, let me read the chat. No, say Yuri. Say Yuri. Nah, maybe people in the realm might have the different beauty standard. That's why Monica's the hottest. That might be true. That might be true. 322. But as it stands, I like Yuri more personally. At first, it was Natsuki just because of how cute she looks, and because of how because she has something for her sweet tooth, just like I do. So I thought, well, maybe nah, I kind of like Yuri more. But we'll see during the Natsuki route. Yeah, this is so wholesome. I mean, oh my god, I'm screaming. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me, that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. God in Black? I don't remember if you're a a newcomer, a newcomer. I was right. Hello, God in Black. Welcome to the stream. And since you're a newcomer, if you like what you see, then stick around because I'm positive you'll like this stream and many future streams to come because as it stands, we'll be streaming more of DDLC in the future and many future games to come. Nightmare. Hey Taunt, are you ever gonna do face cam? Just a question. I will do face cam actually. I will do that for the 1000k special. I was thinking of maybe doing it for my birthday in February, but I think it'd be more appropriate to do a face cam at 1000 at 1k by the way. That's what I think at least. Ryder says, the song in the background here is one of my favorite from the OST. If you could, do you know the name of this OST, Ryder? Because I actually want to listen to it sometime in the future. Or like, maybe after the stream. Oh god, I left. Well, you're in luck, God in Black, because, as it stands, in the next Doki Doki Literature Club stream, we will be doing the Natsuki route, by the way. So stay tuned, stay tuned. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends to my interests, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after I've gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Aw, don't look like that, Yuri, please. No. It should be in music? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nightmare, you're right. I can look for it in the music. Okay, never mind. Never mind, Ryder. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for helping me understand. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. But my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Oh, I saw her eyes move for a second. Oh no. Okay, I'm kind of getting upset, but we're good. We're good. Writer, the track name is Piece by Piece. Wow, that is actually fitting for this for these circumstances, huh? Yeah. Irrational fears. A ship could have yeah, honestly, it really could. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. If it's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the cares of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. So Yuri, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. What if the main character player refuses Sayori and Yuri's confession and try to ship them? Will it make this ship? You know what? It probably will. It probably will. Well, then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted, the upbeat music. Woo, we're back to that too. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course, I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monika's back! I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monika. Ah, she whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Oh, sorry, I have the hiccups for some reason. Sure, Monika. Sayori wraps her hands around Monika. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a hug monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monika perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your read so far. It's like our first real activity as a literature club. About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. It looks like that seems to be all for trust and understanding. I'm positive that the next one will be about. Okay, so this is how I think it'll go. I think it's since trust, it was Monika with Sayori. Understanding was about Sayori and Yuri. I think the next side story will be about not Yuri and Natsuki. That's the feeling that I have. And maybe the last one will be Natsuki and Monika. I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, I hope there's more side stories. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, yeah. There's gonna be more side stories definitely because there's 6 in total. Try writing poems with different characters, bringing their special scenes. Okay. Well, let's see the pictures that we got. Oh yeah, this looks so cute. This absolutely looks cute. You are loved. Wake up early. We're in this together. Wake up. Get ready. Get up. Get ready. Go. Trust yourself. Trash Bassett, Natsuki, and Yuri. Oh yeah, this is also cute. Yeah, see, I really like I think, yeah, I do like the new pictures more instead. No! Go to music and look for it. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. Let me just, oh! Oh, let's see. Alright, I think that's it. Now, where is it? Piece by piece, you said, right? Oh no, wait. Oh, this is such a heartfelt song. Let me see Hug Energy. Oh, so this is like more of an upbeat music, but like somber as well. Oh, wait. No. Nah, you know, it's fine. Well, it's 1:30 a.m. where I'm at, and that seems to conclude all the available side stories that we have. So, I'm really sorry that this stream was short, but I'm really glad that we've got to see new people and a lot of old faces here in the chat as well. My favorite is oh yeah, your reality was so good. Is it even on here? Wait, what? I want to hear the thing. How come I can't? Oh, I guess there isn't like a lyric with lyrics in this one yet. Maybe we can unlock it. So you simp Monica? No, no. I don't simp, but I like Yuri more. Anyways, thank you all for attending the stream. As per usual, it was fun. So, my MacBook is seriously about the lyrics coming in. Oh, whoops. Thank you, Ryder, for telling me that. Anyways, I'll be streaming tomorrow in the afternoon. I don't know when, but either between 11 or 1, so just look forward to that. And the game that we will be streaming is Cuphead. Oh wait. Oh wait. We got a new member. We got a newcomer, everyone. Some guy who best girl. Yuri. At least to me, I think Yuri's the best girl. But welcome to the stream. Who's best girl? I mean, not who best girl. I mean, some guy. Some guy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And because you're a newcomer, if you like what you see, then stick around because I'm sure, no, I am positive that you'll enjoy more streams in the future to come. Unfortunately, not in this stream. I mean, you can, but the stream's about to end, so thank you for at least showing up, some guy. If it's not too much, I'm sorry that this is like self-insert and stuff, but I'd really appreciate if like all the newcomers were to subscribe, because we are some guy. You are literally about to be the 140th subscriber if you do subscribe, but I wouldn't mind if you don't subscribe either way, because I only want subscribers that are really interested in this stream. So if you don't subscribe, hey, it's alright, but thank you for showing up. Yeah, too bad undercover though. Oh, okay. Taunt the introducer, your reality undercover. You're an undercover YouTuber, some guy? Oh my goodness. Oh, God in Black, you... What? Guys! 140 subscribers! Woo! 140 subscribers, that's what I'm talking about, everyone. How are you doing this? What do you mean, some guy? Oh, if you're talking about how I'm streaming and like how, what my setup is, basically I'm streaming from my PS5 on the TV, and I have a MacBook, right? So I am able to see the chat on my MacBook and see the stream on there as well. So yeah, this is some magic stuff. Oh, and if you're talking about the music, then it's just here, by the way. 140 subscribers. Whew. Well, let's listen to this song while we wait a bit longer, huh? Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Woo! Everyone, let's jam out to this song, by the way. So, thank you all for tuning into the stream, by the way. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. And thank you all for the amount of support, by the way. It's just incredible. I want reality. Me too, man. Me too. To me, at least. What's impossible, some guy? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. That special day. Ryder, this is so good. Also, what do you mean, by the way? That's impossible to me, at least, some guy. Do you mean my setup, or what do you mean? Just asking, by the way. I did what again? Wait, what did I do? You mean reading your comments? Type in the chat right now on what you're talking about, because unless you don't, I don't really get it. Why can't I see it? Give Monica this voice next time. Yep. Just say it. Oh yeah, just say it. Like, what do you mean? I don't. Oh my goodness. Some guy. Are you talking? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about reading the chat early before it shows up in like the live chat? Because if that's what you're talking about, it's because on my TV, right? Because I'm streaming on the PS5, I'm able to see the chat before it even shows up on live chat, if that makes sense. But if that's not it, then I don't know what you're talking about, some guy. Sorry. Why can't I see those? Some guy, just type it out. What are you talking about? Because I need you to say it right here and now, by the way, on what you're talking about. Otherwise, I'm about to end the stream, right? I can't see those? Oh, my bad. Are you talking about the comments or what? The settings? You know I can't. Yeah, some guy. The only thing I can some guy. What are those? If you're talking about the music playlist, then this is all on console, by the way. Everything that I'm streaming, everything that I will be and have been streaming on is all on console, by the way. Look. Watch, you're gonna see a little icon appear right now, by the way. And if you do, that's because that's from the PS5. Oh my god, finally. Is that what you meant, by the way? Because this is all on console. This is all on console, by the way. Ayo, so you already played Hangman in real life? No. Ayo, before you end stream, say the outro. You're right. It is a virtual. Oh yeah, guys. For all the newcomers and oldcomers, I didn't think he's talking about. Oh. I don't think he's talking about that. There's 8 people watching. Well. Some guy. I don't know what you're talking about, but if it was either about like, on what I'm playing on like console, or if how I can read the comments early, like how it shows on my TV and on chat, then sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about, some guy. Anyways, it looks like this will be it for the stream. No, you lie? No, what? Okay, everyone, okay, I will tell you all the truth. I can see the comments on the PS5, by the way. I mean, on my TV. I can see the comments of live chat on my TV, and I have it on the laptop as well. Anyways, the reason you can't see it is because you are not the one streaming, some guy. You are not the one streaming, and I am. So, that's why. And because I'm the one Oh! You're asking why you can't see it in the live stream. Oh, I finally figured it out. Some guy is asking why he can't read the chat on the stream, by the way. Like, to your guys' perspective. No. Let me tell you why, some guy. On my TV, not the stream, on my TV, right in front of me, right? Because on the PS5, you can put on settings, you can decide if you want to have chat show up on your TV or not. However, it will not show in the live stream. Come on, some guy. It shouldn't be that hard. I can see the comments on front of my TV thanks to the PS5, but every viewer can't see the comments in the stream, by the way, because that would just make the stream look bad. Anyways, I'll be saying the outro, by the way. They called for... Alright, you know what? Alright, everyone, time out. Let me explain it, by the way. I really need some rest, but I'll say it, right? Okay, here's how it goes. Pretend that you're me, and you are just about to start live streaming. When you click on the share, there's a button called, there's a thing called broadcast, right? And you can put the title and the description and hashtags on there. And because this is on a PS5, there's even settings on like what type of if you want this stream to be in HD and stuff like that. You can even show your comments on there, but that's only for the streamer is able to see it, by the way. Only the streamer is able to see the comments. No viewer can see the comments on the screen, by the way. Only I can. I know what you mean. I stream. Yeah, Nightmare knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, some guy, if you don't believe me, that's fine, but I hope this doesn't change the fact that your decision on just subscribing or not. But either way, thank you for attending, and most importantly, thank you everyone such as Daily, our newcomer Black, Nightmare 322, and Ryder for attending the stream. I'm really sorry that I kind of like trailed off and just like started blabbering on about like the comments and stuff. Here's a short answer. I can as a streamer, I can do stuff that people in the chat can't, by the way. I just got here recommended. Oh, hello, Monix Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I am so sorry you got here late, Monix. But I am about to end stream. But because you're a new member, as per usual for new members, welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, then I hope you stick around, because I am positive you will like this stream, or at least rewatching this stream if you want to, and future streams. So, Monix Gaming, I'm really sorry about for you showing up really late, by the way. But anyways, I really hope I can see you in the next stream. So please show up in the next stream, which will be tomorrow or kind of today morning. So it'll be between 10 or 1, by the way. Haha, okay, take your time, don't worry. Whew, okay, sorry about that. Also a self-insert, if you would, I really appreciate for the subscribe as well. Sorry for the self-insert. Also, it's cool that you were able to get here through my recommendation, but here's my outro, everyone. Ready for the outro, everyone? Get ready. Wait, for those that don't know, this is my intro, by the way. This is my intro. Did somebody say TauntSnake? Beware, for I have arrived. That's the intro, and this is the outro. They called for me, I came, I did my time, now I must leave. So until someone calls for me, this is TauntSnake 42109 signing out. Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you guys in the next stream today, technically, at least for me, or tomorrow for you guys. And rest easy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for attending.